You know, the film business in general has always had to be dragged by the fucking hair into new technology. It's always, it's never been ahead of the curve. You know, they've always left it to the last minute to evolve with new technology, whether it's streaming, digital cameras, digital projection, and there's a whole list of fucking areas all over the last so many years since the movie business was born. Really, well, it always feels dusty. The film business always feels old and kind of dusty. What I mean by that is, I remember a few years ago when people would be kind of mocking YouTubers. Oh, that's not really legit. That's no proper filmmaking. That's not really, you know, because as filmmakers so obsessed about making that film, getting to that festival, getting that award, getting that deal, getting those fucking gates, you know, whereas YouTubers never gave a fuck about that. They never seen themselves filmmakers. It's like, we can get a camera, we can make video, we can go and shoot shots and skits and do all sorts of stuff, and they built audiences over the years where filmmakers really shit at building audiences and would wait to make a film every 5 fucking years, where YouTubers are making a fucking video every day, where it's vlogs like this, or whether it's, you know, making little shots and skits. And look at those filmmakers that have done well. They're blowing the box office away because they've started as YouTubers. Why? Because they kept on making work and making videos and making skits and making shots, learning to mistakes, learning to do bad stuff, learning how to get it right, you know. Whereas filmmakers are still waiting for their fucking deal, you know, and making one movie every year or every 5 fucking years. No, they're fucking racing away ahead and building an audience at the same time. AI's kicked in and everybody's mocking AI, you know, mainstream movie business is mocking AI, mocking those kids in their bedrooms that are actually starting. I'm seeing some crazy fucking shit. People might laugh at it, but in another couple of years' time, they're going to get good. They're going to get good at stories, and they're going to be making work, and they'll make a movie in a fucking week, and they'll make another movie, and it'll go out there and they'll build audiences. And again, the film community will be behind and fucking mock them and always be behind. That's why we have to get our shit together as filmmakers. We have to use our fucking brain. We have to be ahead of the curve. We're always a way behind the curve because I think we take ourselves so fucking seriously. Well, that world's changed. It's a world where you get there and you make stuff. Whether you make it in the conventional way, whether you make it mixed with AI, whether you make it totally with AI, stories are fucking stories. If we can't learn from the history of technology to see where it's gone, we're not visionaries in any shape or form. You know, we've got to see what's ahead of the curve. You know, we're going to suffer for it. I really believe that if we don't learn again from mistakes that we've made in the past, we've got to be able to embrace every single technology. And I'm not saying, oh, AI, I want to make movies with actors, you know, until the day I die, you know, but I'm using both. While we down everything and while we take the piss out of everything, there's more people out there learning, getting better, whether it's YouTubers, TikTokers, people making AI movies. And if filmmakers go the same old fucking road, make a conventional the same old way because it's got soul and I've made it with my bare hands and I'll get it to a festival, we've got to fucking learn to get ahead of the curve.